There it is. Scroll down to 16. And we have joiners. We have 2 joiners. Who is this guy? Reefer, that's right. The colorful R is Reefer. Reefer in the lead towards the first finish. Like I said before, this is going to be an easy level. This one is Taro. Taro leaves. Because somehow in making my first 15 levels, I did not think of making my eponymous leaf. So now, at the suggestion of the community, specifically Lusku and Orc, I have made a Taro leaf level. So in case you're not aware, taro is a root vegetable, a lot like potato, as far as I'm aware. Oh no, he hits his head right at the end. Oh, that's very unfortunate. So it looks like Blaztech is going to be the first finish, unless he also makes the same mistake. Boop! And Blaztech first finishes with a 43. If I remember correctly, a 43 is about my average finish on this level. So Blaztech already is, on his first finish, is already going about as fast as I normally go. Yeah, so we have 2 turnarounds here for people to contend with. Blaztech already bouncing his way up. Breaks over the edge. Another touch, a 37. That's pretty quick for me. That's like the fastest time I've ever gotten on this level, so. Blaztech is already there. We've got a 44 from Reefer. Everybody's improving. Lambda and Vayne. Who is this in the front here? Tella. Tella actually hasn't gotten his finish yet. He over-rotates there. He's not going to get a finish yet. This is Vayne. He's got this, what would you call it? Stained glass type of shirt. Oh, Reefer gets stuck here. He's going to reset. Zo3 lost his head. This must be Lambda in the purple. Yes. Ooh, did he hit his head there? Oh, he didn't. He makes it through. Reefer a little bit laggy, unfortunately. Zo3 on his heels. Zo3 gonna get his first finish. Over the hump, past the tree. Touched the flower at the log. And Zo3 actually 3rd place out of 7 so far. This again, I believe, is Tella. Yes, Tella. Getting his first finish. And it's a 36, so he was actually hoiling a little bit already. Going for a fast time, so his first finish is actually the lead for right now. A race to the bottom here. Lambda and Blaztech were passing up Vayne, but Vayne actually got a better line, so he made up some ground. It's a slow race to the flower. Any improvements to the lead here? No improvements to the lead. Let's see if we can find Divan. Where is Divan? Oh, maybe Divan left the battle. I don't see Divan. Tell it, let's see if you've got for these moves. You can get some air. Barely touches the roof there and gets caught. Zo3 doing the same move actually. A couple of new flower touches. Couple improvements. I wonder if we'll see... Oh, Div On did finish in when I wasn't checking. Where is he at? Div On might be hidden to other players. So I can't actually spectate him, so that's sad. See if Vayne passes Blastek to the end. No. See if Blastek gets a lead. No. Tello at the 36 is still the lead, his first finish. It's really interesting to see somebody's first finish hold on for quite a few minutes here. Oh, Lambda, I think it was. Hits his head on a leaf here. But yeah, this is the these are Taro leaves. If you look at the mini map in the bottom right, that is one big Taro leaf, and the entire leaf is filled with Taro leaves, and one potato cat, because you know we have to have the potato cat. It's the Taro level, so there is a Taro. It actually kind of looks like a Taro root a little bit, so I'll take that. Reefer wants to get a lead. He's still figuring out this bottom section. Blastek got a lot of speed in the bottom section. Blastek improves to a 36.27 from like a mid 37, so that's about a 1 second improvement for Blastek there. That's pretty nice. Oh, who is this again? Tella? Tella actually looking pretty fast through the bottom. Getting a 34.65. Already beat the 35-second mark. So players have already beaten my best time on this level. Reefer's still struggling a bit with the bottom. Let's watch Blastek lag his way through the level here. Unfortunately, the spectator lag. Oh, he tries a different move at the turnaround there, but it doesn't work out for him. Oh, Plant has joined the battle. Hello, Plant. Let's watch Plant get his first finish. Head first through this turnaround. Rides his way through the bottom. He goes for a flippy dippy. Avoids touching the roof. Oop, he goes for a flippy dippy there, but he does touch the roof, and it really slows him down. Oh, Pepe is crying. But we're going to watch him get this first finish. He's the only one left who hasn't got it because he just joined the battle. No, he's hoiling already. He doesn't want a first finish. He wants a fast finish. Yeah, these first couple leaves are a bit tricky for people to figure out what to do. Plant figuring out his opening moves. Right, one little back wheel compression there, but he keeps landing, losing all of his momentum on the fourth leaf. There he goes. He's a little happier with that. He gets caught up, though. Is he going to reset, or is he going to keep going? He's going to keep going. Gets caught up again. Reverse entry. Oh, he's going to kick his way down. Over the leaf. Backwards over the next leaf. And the quick ride at the bottom. He actually gets a good vault through the air. Keeping his back wheel on the ground for gassing there. That's pretty good. He's actually doing pretty good with maintaining his momentum through here. It's not fast lines, but it's efficient. And he gets his first finish with a 50.98. Congratulations, Plant. How is Van doing? He's got a 38.95. Ooh, he hits his head. Couple of people getting caught out by the log. The log finish here. It's actually a very easy finish, but the way this last leaf is sticking out, jutting towards your face, people will overreact to it. And they'll do some strange moves because they see it coming and they think they need to do something special, but they really don't need to do something special. So boop, they hit their head and they regret all of their life decisions up to that point. The Taro leaf claimed another, right? So, but really, if you just ride your way up there, everybody will be able to get nice, easy finishes. Just like Lambda demonstrates. Here comes Vayne again. Oh, he didn't like his time, so he resets. Who do we have here? Plant. Plant already a lot more speed than he had before. Massive improvement for Plant. All he needs to do is finish. And he gets stuck on a hump. See, I haven't seen Blaztech in a while. Blaztech taking a break from the battle, it looks like. He's already got a 3291. See how Lambda's doing. Lambda, one of the slower players right now. And by slower player, I mean he's actually going through the level pretty quick, but everybody else is going through it a lot quicker at the moment. And a flower touch. Oh, no improvement. Unfortunate. You see all the extra speed Tella got there. Plant here working his way through. Oh, he goes for something sneaky. 3465. I believe, I think Tella only had one improvement since his first finish. So he's working hard. Not going for a lot of finishes, but going for fast times here. Koopa has joined the battle. Welcome, Koopa. Let's watch Koopa as he wheels his way, cartwheeling his way over the Taro leaves. Spinny spin. He's not finding his moves yet. People already got finishes in, so he's like, I need to figure this out. He wants to figure out the start before he actually progresses to the rest of the level. Tricky leaves these are to get over. You do think you can just play the start like it's a speed level, but you have to be a little bit careful, a little bit accurate. Tricky moves. Specific moves. There's actually a couple of different ways to do it, but I'm sure these guys have already found the fastest one. Lambda getting a little bit of a bounce there, unintended surely. It doesn't help him. He gets caught at the bottom and resets. We have Spella and Rigger have joined as well. So we have 3 people who are looking for finishes right now. Let's see if we can find Rigger. This is Reefer. There's Rigger. Rigger looking for his first finish. Just joined the battle. He's already got the wheel hook on that hump there. Not looking bad. This will probably be a 36. From Rigger we have, yeah, a 3657. Tella says Impsy level. Oops, somebody is exploring. Koopa looking for I'm not sure what he's looking for. He's gonna keep trying it though. Is he really? He's going for the secret area. That is a very difficult secret area to get to. Oh, how exciting. We have a battle going on and we have somebody going for secret area at the same time. This is great. Vayne towards the top of the pack now with the 3665. See if he gets an improvement. He looks like he was going pretty okay, but he was a little bit behind schedule, so he resets. Koopa has rejoined the race for times. Ooh, interesting way to get over that hump. He does it and survives. Ooh, he actually gets a lot of gas there. He doesn't quite get his rear wheel around that leaf like he probably intended. Lambda touches the flower. No improvement for Lambda, it looks like. Plant coming in with speed. Boing! Hits a roof leaf. He didn't like that, so he resets. Reefer. How's Reefer doing? Goes for a lean back, but goes a little too far with it. Who is this that I just saw? This is Spella. Spella is still looking for his first finish. He just joined the battle about a minute or two ago. Let's see how he works out the opening moves. He's going slow and steady here. Riding his way down. He's going to get stuck. Surely he does. It's always interesting watching people's first moves, trying to figure out a level. Where does their intuition lead them? For Spella, his intuition is to go slow and steady here, which is going to bite him a little bit because you need a little bit of speed and confidence to get over these first couple leaves. He gets it there. Is he going to keep going? It looks like he's going to make it over. I have a bit of a lag, but yeah, he does make it over. He gets a little bit stuck. Oh, he's going to hit his head on the back. Watching Tella coming in here. Gets a low flip over that hump. He's going for another front flip there, but he keeps tagging the leaf, as many players are. So unfortunately, you can't just autopilot front flips through the bottom section because those roof leaves will get in the way. So people need to come up with a slightly different solution. Ooh, Vane coming in here with a lot of speed. So he zooms past. Ooh, he gets caught on the roof. Again, like that. A lot of players getting caught on these roof leaves and having to reset their runs. This is Lambda passing the flag. Hooking the wheel over the hump. Touch the log flower. No improvement for Lambda. Plant 4507 last place. Is he going to improve? Yes, he does. A 3897. He moves up one place. Reefer coming in for a finish. Oh, a little bit too high. Hits the roof leaf. A lot of people liking this front flip here. Blaztech coming in with style. I think he actually took a short break from the battle and he's back now. So let's watch a run along with Blaztech here. He's actually not going for Speen at the start. He might have done Speen earlier, but if he has, he's trying something different now. Ooh, different solution here for the turnaround. And this is where Blaztech is getting a lot of the speed in his run. Is in this bottom section here. He really has figured out this bottom section. So 32.91, no improvement for Blaztech. That's still a very fast time on this level. $10 minutes remaining in the battle. 10 minutes is the normal amount of time for a Taro Leaf battle. So right now we have a... We've already had basically 2 Taro Leaf battles worth of time, and we are on the final Taro Leaf battle worth of time. We've already got 10 finishers. Spella still looking for his first finish. We're riding along with Inferno here, who has just joined the battle. Pepe here giving us a fist bump as he winds his way through the bottom section. Going slow and steady, keeping his rear wheel on the ground for all that gas. Very smart play from Inferno here. It's an easy way to get a decent time. Just keep your rear wheel on the ground. So 43, not a bad time. Sub 44, you're doing pretty good on this level. Anything faster than that is really quite exceptional. So basically all players here proving to be indeed exceptional. Blastek aborts his end. Rigger, how's Rigger doing? Rigger, a pretty fast player. He joined the battle a little bit late. We'll see if he manages to climb his way a little bit higher. Who is this here? I do not recognize this shirt. Won't let me spectate them. Zvirble. So Zvirble gets a finish. He just joined the battle. His first entrance onto the level. He gets a finish. Second to last, 43 seconds flat. So just beating Inferno, who joined late as well. So Zvirble and Inferno kind of on the same page here, joining late. They'll be competing with each other. Inferno already figuring out some moves for the second turnaround. Gets himself up and over. Slow at the flag, though. He's not going to like this. It should be an improvement for him by several seconds. Looks like it's going to be a 40.88 for Inferno. So a couple seconds improvement, I think that was. You watch Lambda doing a flip here. He's going to pass Spella. Spella catches a roof Taro. Yeah, Lambda not looking very fast there, and he realizes it, so he resets. Whew! Plant getting passed by the other Pepe player. I don't see what the time... Oh, that was Inferno, right? So a 36 for Inferno, I believe. Yeah. Fast improvement by Inferno. He jumps from the 40s up to a 36. Very impressive. Figuring out these moves very quickly. Of course, he could also be spying the Twitch, which is perfectly fine. Everybody is welcome to spy the Twitch and steal styles. It is open to everybody. What I see, everybody can see. Yeah, the 36-11, very impressive in the short amount of time he got it. So we still have Spella left to finish. Where did Rigger go? Rigger didn't like his finish. Come on, Spella, I believe in you. Still a little bit unsure about what he wants to do about the starting Taros. The starting Taros are very difficult. He's going to get his front wheel caught in here unless he does something different. How's he going to work this out? He's going to reset. He's going to come back for more speed later. Speaking of people who joined the battle late, hello, it's Zvirble. He gets a push and gets some height over that Taro. He's bouncing through the Taros with height. Very interesting, the trampoline strategy. He gets a hook that time and gets speed. I think he's going to like that. Oh, nope, he resets. It's variable, 5 minutes left. So he's begun the hoil. Five-minute announcement. Look at all these players. So many players on the battle right now. 13 players. Inferno already with a fast strat here. Racing Vayne. Vayne resets. We lose Vayne. Inferno gets a hook there. He lands a little bit flat on this ascent. So he loses a lot of his speed. Is he going to reset, or is this going to be an improvement for him? Inferno, what was that, 35.77. Yeah, that's a quite slow time for him to a 38.17. So goes for the finish, but not an improvement for him. Ramon has joined. I believe that's Ramon. That is Ramon. Hello, Ramon. Orange Ground is sick. The orange ground is actually made by, I will say who made the orange ground. I actually need to look it up because I asked them permission to use it. It was Leek. Leek made the brown ground. I stole with permission. So it sounds like Spella got a finish while I wasn't looking. A 1 minute 30.8. He got his finish. That's amazing. Ramon is going to get his first finish here. It looks like his first foray into the level. And he is going to get actually pretty damn quick, 36.90. Wow. Nice job by Ramon. Coming in hot in the battle. Only a couple of minutes left and he's already halfway up the pack. It's finding these moves quick and efficiently. Little front wheel compression there. Face forward over. Faults back. Rides his way down. Ooh! Strange compression there and he gets an accidental bounce. He doesn't like that, so he's going to reject the run. Where is Spella? Spella wants to improve on their 1 minute 30. So they're actually a bit running out of time. Only have a couple of minutes left here. Getting caught here. Will Spella make it? He resets again. Oh, who else should we watch? Swirbel. We've not watched Swirbel very much. Swirbel in the second to last position right now, looking to work his way past Koopa. Ooh, he gets some nice height there. Swear. Blaztek just flying right past him. Look at that wheel hook from Blaztek towards the flag. Blaztek didn't like his run. Svirbel also resetting his run. I'm just going to say 1 minute left, even though it's a little bit more than 1 minute, because I like giving people more time. A 100% finishers. That's very nice to see. With 14 players, that's a lot of players. Blaztek can't find a way to get over the last bump. He wants to flip over it. Well, perhaps you can't flip over it. It's going to be the last finishers are on their run here. I just want to get a loose... Blaztek just working out. Working out the tree here. He's guarding the flower. Lambda gets his finish. No improvement. Rigger, 36.56. No improvement for Rigger. Who is coming in here? Ramon. Is the Ramona going to get an improvement to his 36.90 in the last seconds of the battle here? Looks plausible. It's looking very plausible. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 36.79, a couple of tenths. He shaved a little bit over a tenth there. Disguised cat is found, yes. There is the Taro. Oh, the battle is over. Rigger's going to reach the flower late. And what was Rigger's finish? It was a 36.27. Oh, and it was an improvement for him. Unfortunately, just a couple of seconds after the battle. Wow, I did not realize Blaztek improved to a 30.79 at some point. That is very impressive. I had some thoughts that we might be approaching on 30 seconds for this level. I didn't expect to see it though in the battle time, in 30-minute battle. But yeah, very impressive performance by Blaztek. Very impressive performance by quite a few players here. Inferno joining late and then getting a very fast time very quickly. Plant working his way up methodically, improving his time. Started as one of the slower players and worked his way up to 5th place out of 14. Who else joined late? Ramona also joined late and got a fast time pretty darn quick. I do not believe we ever got to spectate Divan. I think he was hidden, unfortunately, so we couldn't watch him. Reefer looking at the moves. He wants to know if he can improve his way through. Boop! Hits his head. What is the, what's the button for downloading the rec? Nope. F11. I don't do this very often, but yeah, we're gonna watch the rec in game. So, yeah, we'll do that. And here is Blaztek's run. So he's not actually going for the flippy dippies here. He gets one. Careful avoidance. Nice ride down the ledge. He does a little bit of a front wheel compression. Nice gassing, keeping his rear wheel on the ground all through that section. Getting the hook. Flipping over this guy, over the flag, and he wants to do something fast here, but he hasn't figured it out yet. But yet, it's a 30-second time. Very impressive. Congratulations on the win, Blaztek. So, Ramona, I do not know if you are in the... Yeah, Plant, welcome to the... F11, yes, thanks. I did figure it out. I probably should have checked chat. I didn't have very many... well, you're the first chatter of the day, so welcome to the chat. But, yeah, you did get a decent time. I'm very impressed, Plant. Getting that time in. 30 minutes. I'm sure the previous Plant... previous Leaf levels have prepared you for this moment. For getting good time in Bale. But, yeah, Ramon, I make the levels in SLE. And I use the Vectraster tool to convert images of leaves. And clean from there. Or sometimes, actually, what I do is I'll import picture into LGR and trace over it in SLE. So that's actually kind of an interesting way to do it. But yeah, there's two ways to get an image into Elma. One way is to trace over it by putting it into your LGR and then placing the picture in the level and just trace over it. And the other way is to use the Vectraster tool, which converts a black and white image, but it has to be black and white. You can't have gradients or anything like that. Sunel, I spy a Taro in the Taro level, yes. Can you watch Twitch? But yeah, that is the Taro battles for now. That is the last addition to the Love Pack Taro 16. As I've said before, anybody who's not aware, there is a 1 month-long Kinglist, which ends on, I believe it's going to be November 30th. It's going to be the meteorological end of autumn. will mark the ending of Autumn Level Pack, and at that point, the leader of the King's List will receive a custom LGR. You can request whatever bike you want, and I'll make you a bike LGR. So any type of bike you request, I'll try to make it. I'll work with you, and we'll have a custom bike LGR for you, because not very many people have custom bike LGRs because they're a pain in the ass to make. So that is the reward for the King's List leader at the end of November for Taro Autumn Leaf Pack.